Erev Shabbos Kodesh Parashat Shemot. 100 years and more have passed since the Jews moved to the land of Egypt, and they went from very, very good times, very, very fruitful times, wonderful times, to very, very sour times. And life in Egypt turned bad. We began to be enslaved. Their anti-Semitism started by the Pharaoh, and we were in Egypt in a tough spot. God, to save us, reached out to Moshe Rabbeinu, to Moses. And he reached out to him in a burning bush. And there at the burning bush, the very first words that God said to Moses was, Shal na'alecha me'al raglecha. Moshe, take your shoes off. Hamakom asher ata omed alav, because the land, the earth, the place that you're standing on, Admas Kodeshi, it's a holy place. Moshe, take off your shoes. And the question is, of all the things to open a conversation with, Moshe, cover your head. Moshe, cover your face. Why take off your shoes? Why is this the main first thing that Moshe has to do before he becomes the leader of the Jewish people and the leader of all of Judaism? And I think the answer is this. Life is full of bumps. Life is full of pebbles. Life is full of, the earth is full of sharp items. But when we wear our shoes, we are insulated from that and we don't feel a thing. You can walk over glass. You can walk over heat. You can walk over stones. You don't feel a thing. Take your shoes off and even the slightest little bump, goes through our whole body. God told Moshe, I need you to be a leader of the Jewish people. You cannot be insulated any longer. You need to be able to feel every bump. You need to be able to feel the pain of every single Jew. When we insulate ourselves, it's a method and a mechanism for survival, and that's what we have to do. God gave us this gift of being able to insulate ourselves, to be able to be wearing shoes. But sometimes, especially if we're leaders, whether it's the leader of the Jewish people or whether it's the leader of our family, or we're trying to even lead our soul and our life into a better place, God's eternal message, take your shoes off, because it's a holy ground and you need to feel. You can't just block it. Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach.